Doesn't it feel great to be alive? What's up, Chicago Cubbies, YouTube baseball fans? I hope all you guys are having a lovely start to your weekend and a happy, beloved Saturday. But it's been a long time, and this episode is the first episode of the new year. So I hope you all had a safe and awesome New Year's as well, guys. It feels crazy that it's already 2026. I mean, I just felt like 2025 went by super duper fast. But anyway, guys, welcome back to the channel, everyone, of Cubs Baseball with Ryan Knight. All right, guys, well, in this episode, we are going to talk about a game, a Chicago Cub game that happens exactly 1 month from today at Sloan Park. But before we can talk about that one game that also happens 1 month from today at Sloan Park, I wanted to give you guys some exciting news. And so here it is, all right? We are officially less than 7 weeks away from Chicago Cub 2026 spring training baseball. You see, we are now officially less than 7 weeks away from the Battle of Chicago happening at Sloan Park, because less than 7 weeks from today will be the 2026 Chicago Cubs spring training home opener when they play host to the rivals from the South Side, the Chicago White Sox. The Chicago White Sox versus the Chicago Cubs to kick off 2026 spring training happens less than 7 weeks from today at Sloan Park. OMG. I mean, I know it is still January. I know it's only January 3rd. But to know we are less than 7 weeks away from 2026 Chicago Cubs spring training baseball, come on, you guys have got to admit that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I thought I would give you guys that. It was literally 7 weeks from yesterday till the spring training home opener for the Chicago Cubs, and it will be the Battle of Chicago to kick off spring training, guys. I guarantee you, a lot of you are excited for that. But yeah, I thought I would start off with some really good, exciting news for you guys. The Battle of Chicago, the Battle of the Windy City, kicks off less than 7 weeks from today at Sloan Park in Mesa, Arizona, guys. And what better way to kick off spring training baseball than to start spring training games at home and against your in-city rival? I mean, what better way to kick off 2026 Chicago Cubs spring training than the Battle of Chicago at Sloan Park? And that is literally officially less than 7 weeks from today. All right, guys. Well, I said we would be talking about a game that happens exactly 1 month from today at Sloan Park. And that is exactly what I am going to do, because, ladies and gentlemen, today is January 3rd, okay? So, I lied. Ryan lied! Oh, my God! I did not lie. I was mistaken, okay? So it's not 1 month from today. It's actually 2 months from today, because literally exactly 2 months from today will be March 3rd of 2026. So, ladies and gentlemen, 2 months from today, the Chicago Cubs will play Team Italy. The WBC Team Italy will take on the Chicago Cubs 2 months from today at Sloan Park. Now, I do have exciting news, okay, about Team Italy. A couple episodes ago, I talked about a possibility of former Chicago Cub Anthony Rizzo going to join Team Italy as either a coach or a player. Well, I don't really know if you guys have heard the news about Anthony Rizzo, guys. Anthony Rizzo is choosing to stay in retirement. So, unfortunately, Anthony Rizzo will not play for Team Italy in the 2026 Winter Baseball Classic. Remember, Anthony Rizzo played for Team Italy 2 times in the WBC, back in 2013 and back in 2017. Now, here's the good news, though. Okay, Anthony Rizzo currently sits as player development of operations for Italy baseball. Okay, so when it comes to Italy baseball, guys, Anthony Rizzo is one of the director of player operations for that country. So what that job is he is helping promoting the game of baseball over in Italy. And like I said, guys, I think I told you guys in an episode, Italy actually has a professional baseball league. It has a professional baseball league for both men and women. It also, guys, has a junior league national baseball league, which is basically, teenagers that play baseball in Italy. They could be on the Italy 18U national team and play worldwide, like in the Olympics or whatever. But yeah, so Anthony Rizzo is basically like one of the director of baseball operations for Team Italy. I was really hoping he would actually play, come out of retirement for the 2026 WBC and play. Unfortunately, he's not going to do that, which is a bummer. But the thing is, guys, you got to look at it in the way of like Anthony Rizzo. He has a beautiful wife, a beautiful kid. He had a great career. Really, when I look at Anthony Rizzo's decision, I can understand why he doesn't want to play, and all that. I mean, he had a great career. You know what? Anthony Rizzo probably had, one of the best careers that an athlete can have. So I can understand why he is choosing not to play. But guys, I just got to be honest with you, man. I wish he would play, but he's just not. But I mean, if we're going to talk about the WBC, we got Pico Armstrong playing for Team USA. We got Owen Casey playing for Canada. And then we got former Chicago Cub manager and player David Ross on the coaching staff for Team USA. He's going to be the bullpen coach. And so, there's a lot, and former Chicago Cub, Chris Denorfia, he's actually going to be the hitting coach and the third base coach for Team Italy. I don't know if you guys remember Chris Denorfia, but he is on the coaching staff for Team Italy. He will serve as the hitting coach and the third base coach. The exact same role he served in the last WBC for Team Italy as well. So, and then Team USA is managed by a former Chicago Cub as well, Mark DeRosa. I was a little itty-bitty kid in elementary school when he was playing for the Cubbies. But, yeah, guys, I know it's a bummer. No Anthony Rizzo. Hey, I don't blame you. I was really hoping Rizzo would come and play in the tournament. But you know what? I understand why he's not. Okay, I fully get it. You know, sometimes you gotta you gotta look at what is best for your family. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know, since it is January 3rd, we are exactly 2 months away from Italy, well, Team Italy taking on the Chicago Cubs at Sloan Park. And that will be an exhibition game. And I'm pretty sure that game will go no more than 7 innings, since it is a exhibition game. So just to give you guys that little bit of a heads up. But yeah, guys, there you go. We are now less than 7 weeks away from 2026 Chicago Cubs spring training baseball, guys. And I'm excited and all that. I'll be going to Florida and Arizona this year for spring training, guys. I'll be in Florida. I'll be in Florida for about 11 days. I'll be there at the beginning of March, and I'm going straight from Florida to Arizona. So I'll be gone a while, 11 days in Florida for spring training, and then 10 days in Arizona for spring training. And I'll be able to see my lovely, crazy, amazing, awesome brother Casey. He's jealous that we're going to Florida. My brother Casey has always wanted to go to spring training in Florida. So when I told him earlier in the week about that, he got pretty jealous with me. But, you know, yeah. So, but you know what, guys? I want to know how many of you guys are going to watch the 2026 WBC, the 2026 World Baseball Classic. If you guys have not watched that ever, you're missing something special, okay? But I just wanted to give you guys that little rundown. For some reason, guys, I said 1 month from today, and I got so pumped up that it's actually 2 months from today. You know, hey, we all make mistakes. I made a mistake on the channel right now on YouTube. Luckily, I was able to correct myself quickly, but you guys can mock me for that mistake. I mean, there you go. Something you guys can go, ha, ha, ha. But yeah, guys, so, and then, you know, we got CubsCon coming up, which is now the 10-year anniversary of the Chicago Cubs winning the World Series. We're at the 10-year anniversary mark, and hopefully the Cubs could win the World Series this year, you know. But, all right, guys, I think that is a good place to stop the episode. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And let me know what you guys thought of the video down below in the comment section, guys. And other than that, happy Saturday. Hope you guys had a great New Year. We did, and all that. We had a great New Year. And all of that. So, all right, guys, if there's anything else you guys want me to talk about, please leave it down below in the comment section, and all of that. And you know what? Since we're still in the off season, I think in the next episode, we're going to talk about this off season and what the Cubs have been doing, because I would like to get your take on it. But you can always leave suggestions down below in the comment section as well. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you all in the next episode. And as always, go Cubs, go.